Olori Tobiloba was disappointed as Kabieysi refuses to grant her wishes. They said that if had it been if okay, they used to say it like this: if wishes are horses, beggars will ride. Tobiloba have been thinking about how to acquire so many properties, Kabieyesi's properties, all for her children, but you see, she have failed. She failed woefully because I know that according to what we are hearing allegedly, so all of this her plan of having twins and all of that, some of them are just to get Kabiesi's property because Kabiesi used to will everything for Tadenikawo. So because of that, she wants Kabiesi to will, now that she have given birth to twins, that Kabiesi should divide all this thing that he have been given to Tade and give it to her own children. Do you know what happened according to what we heard allegedly? Don't forget that these are all alleged information because I was not there with them. Now the thing where I hear they share with you. So guys, according to what we heard though, Tobiloba, when she came back to the palace, she was hoping that Kabiesi, as per say she don't stay outside the palace for going to a year, if not more than a year, because I heard allegedly that when she was 3 months pregnant, that was when she left the palace. You know, she left the palace and she stayed outside the palace and carried the pregnancy till she gave birth. And after 3 months that she's supposed to be welcomed back, they did not welcome her back. The thing, she now have to stay extra 3 months, Abby. I think her children are just 6 months or 7 now. So she have stayed outside the palace, calculating from the time she was pregnant and the months that she's supposed to be welcomed back. She have stayed almost a year and outside the palace. So she was expecting that since she have not been in the palace, when she come back, Kabiesi is going to carry her, hug her, kiss her, go inside and make her feel like a woman. So, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out like that for her because Queen Naomi is there. Queen Naomi is Kabiesi's heartbeat. Despite the fact that Kabiesi sometimes behave as if he's under manipulations of these Oloris, that these Oloris are manipulating him sometimes, but Queen Naomi is his heartbeat, and there's no two ways about it. So, but why Tobiloba did not understand this is because she thought that having twins for Kabiesi will make Kabiesi to hug her, love her more than Kabiesi love Queen Naomi. Kabiesi said no, it's not true. That it's not going to happen. And he cannot love her more than Queen Naomi because Queen Naomi is the love of his heart. So according to what we heard, my people, Tobiloba went to Kabiesi allegedly and told Kabiesi that, look, I have come back to the palace with my twins, and the thing why the angle where she's coming from is that all these things you have willed to Tadenikawo, all these 50% of your property you have given to Tadenikawo, that now that her babies are back to the palace, I mean, what is their stand in all these your properties and all of that? Hey, Kabiesi was like, where is this statement coming from? These your children are just few months old. I have not shared my property and said that, look, this person have this one, this person have this one. I just gave my 50% of each of my property to Tadenikawo because Tadenikawo is my first son. And I have the right to give my first son anything that I want to give him. He is my first son. And I have not stopped making investments. I still make investments. So where are you coming from? What is your plan and what is your motive and purpose? Tell me. And she was like, hey, just to know, since Tadenikawo have the oil well, 50% of the oil well, you have shared the Ojaja more, 50% to Tadenikawo, 20% to Dr. Elizabeth, and what about the 30% remaining? Okay, 10% for Adewamiwa and Adeola. The 20% remaining, her children is two, a boy and a girl. All other of your investment, You don't know that she don't know what, as in how you shared it, and what is her own children share from all of these things you have been sharing. And Kunomi and Kabieysi have to tell her that, according to what I heard, that it's not just 50% of my shares goes to Tadenikawo. That 70% of my properties goes to Tadenikawo, my first son. If you think it's just 50%, it's not. It's 70%. You see? And again, I am still young and very, very strong. I am still making investment. When I want to give your children their own portion of my property, you are not going to be the one to tell me to do that, because those of my shares, of those of the shares of my investment I gave to Tadenikawo. Kunomi did not tell me to do that. I did it myself. So you don't have to tell me who to give to, what I want to give to. You see, your children are still very young. Even at that, even that Tadenikawo is still young, I give Tadenikawo what I want to give Tadenikawo. I am still very strong and very young. So nothing is happening. I will still settle your children when the time comes. So if that is why you came back to this palace, you better bear it in mind that 70% of each of my investment goes to Tadenikawo. If you think it's just 50, now that one come make her head come the burst like fire. She thought that it's just 50%. Now Kabieysi have to tell her that it's 70%. Guys, I don't know. The reason why Tobiloba came back to the palace is she have come to drag Kabieysi's investment from Tadenikawo. But she don't know that she's making a huge mistake, because had even she calm down, Kabieysi is going to be the one that will call her one day and tell her, look, take this one, manage this one. And Kabieysi is making more investment. The man have foresight. He's not zombie. He's not dummy. He's a man. Kabieysi is a man, like correct man, full man, 100% Nigerian man. Yes. So guys, that is what I heard. I was like, Tobiloba. Kabieysi told her that there is no how she's going to share Tadenikawo's property, because maybe she was expecting that since she now come back, Kabieysi will now share Tadenikawo's property and give to her children. Although Kabieysi's brother have already told Kunomi that, relax, nobody is going to share your son's property with anybody. So guys, that is the gist. So don't forget that all of these are all alleged information. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I love you guys, and don't forget that these are all alleged. I was not there. It's not a first-hand information. Now here I hear, and that is why I share with you. My job is always to share with you whatever I hear about the palace of Ile-Ife Kingdom. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.